Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Max24, and September has come and gone. We have now entered the spookiest month of the year, and that is October. And with a new month flying by, that means it's time for a new haul video. The videos where I show you all of the movies, video games, pop figures, and books that I picked up in the month of September. Let me know what you picked up last month. Let me know what things that I picked up that you really like. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all that jazz, all that fun stuff. Us YouTubers tell you guys to do. Follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I upload on Twitter and TikTok, sometimes on Facebook, barely ever Instagram. Follow me on those places, subscribe to me here. And with that, let's get into my September haul videos. So this month I got a decent amount of offerings. Some new movies, some collection fillers, and some just, things that I just thought, oh my gosh, that looks like it could be really good. So without further ado, we're just gonna jump right into it. So first up, I picked up Us. Us was Jordan Peele's second movie that he directed, the first one being Get Out, and then he did Us, and most recently he did Nope. I didn't love Us, alright? I really enjoyed Get Out. I absolutely loved Nope, but I didn't love Us. I thought it was a decent entry, a decent film, but overall, it didn't wow me, it didn't surprise me, it didn't make me want to watch it multiple times. I picked this up because I need to fill out my Jordan Peele collection as Nope prepares for its Blu-ray release. I realized I didn't have Us yet. I had Get Out, I did not have Us. So now I have Get Out, and then I can get Nope when that comes out, and then I'll have the full Jordan Peele directed by collection. I still need to get Candyman because he wrote that, but this is mainly a collection filler. Now let me know if you really liked Us, because it just, again, I thought it was a decent experience, a decent film, but I don't think it was a super great film. Next up, I picked up Planet of the Apes, the 5-movie collection. This is Planet of the Apes, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Escape from the Planet of the Apes, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, and Battle for the Planet of the Apes. The original 5 movies. This is what started the series, and this is what kicked off the reboot that happened recently. It's all because of these 5 movies. And these movies are decent. I think they're good. I think they're fun sci-fi films. The apes are terrifying. They're absolutely terrifying in these movies, and they're definitely dated by today's standards. But these are history. They're a part of history, and I have the rebooted trilogy. That's fantastic. I needed the rest of them. I'm still missing. There's that weird one that they did in between these 5 and the reboot. Who did it? I don't even. Was it Tim Burton did it? I don't even know. But there's that weird one. I still need to get that weird one. But I'm happy I get to add all of these to my collection. I'm gonna have to do a rewatch of all of these to really experience the Planet of the Apes series. Then I picked up Split. Split is M. Night Shyamalan's sequel / standalone story to Unbreakable. We didn't really know it at the time that this was going to be a sequel to Unbreakable, and then it was, and then he concluded the trilogy with Glass. Now Split I thought was really good, right? M. Night Shyamalan gets a lot of flack, rightfully so. Some of his movies are, yeah, but Split was actually really, really good. It's really helped by James McAvoy's incredible performance. He does a fantastic job in this film, and it's creepy, it's spine-tingling, just everything going on here. I absolutely loved Split. I thought it was really good, and just the setup, the implications that, oh my gosh, it's connected to Unbreakable too. Unbreakable was really good. You're connecting 2 of your really good movies in Night Shyamalan. Are you going to bring it home? Sadly, he didn't. Speaking of which, I also had to pick up Glass because I needed the entire trilogy, and Glass does not bring it home very well. All right, it's a decent movie, a decent superheroes type movie outside of the Marvel and DC banner, but it's not up to par with Unbreakable or Split or really most movies. Then it's not great. It's not great. It was great, cool seeing some of these characters back in their roles, but like, it's not a good movie, M. Night Shyamalan. Then I picked up Wes Anderson's 2-movie collection of Isle of Dogs and Fantastic Mr. Fox. Both Wes Anderson's stop-motion movies, and Wes Anderson is just, he's crazy. He's wild, right? His movies are just something else. I don't even know how to explain them. They're definitely very unique. You can tell you're watching a Wes Anderson movie when you're watching a Wes Anderson movie. I love me some Wes Anderson for the most part. Some of the ones, like the newest one, French Dispatch, was all not really my taste. But Fantastic Mr. Fox and Isle of Dogs I thought were really, really good. They're great additions to Wes Anderson's filmography. They're great stop-motion movies. If you are put off by stop-motion movies, don't be. You should watch these 2 movies. They're quality. They're quality. Then I picked up the brand new Elvis biopic, Elvis. And this movie was good. All right. It was more than good. It was freaking amazing. Okay. If you have not seen this movie, you have to go watch it because seriously, it's just, it's like watching a music video, but like better. And you know, Austin Butler does a fantastic job in the titular role. It's really well directed, well put together, well edited. Everything, the music's great. Everything about this movie is just great. It's fantastic. It's probably one of the best biopics we've ever seen. If Bohemian Rhapsody can get nominated for an Oscar, Elvis should definitely get nominated for an Oscar. Because I didn't love Bohemian Rhapsody, but Elvis I absolutely love. But I'm worried that the Oscars are going to snub it just like they snubbed Rocketman. Seriously, phenomenal movie. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Then I picked up Minions: The Rise of Gru. This is a collection filler, alright? But it's also not that bad of a movie. I have all the Illumination movies, and so when a new Illumination movie comes out, I have to buy it. And again, I wasn't super anticipated for Minions. I don't really need more Minions. I don't know who's asking for it. Obviously, there are people asking for it with the amount of money this made. But yeah, it's cute. It's funny. All right. If you are a big Minions hater, stop it. All right. Just give this one a chance because it's cute. It's cute. It's funny. I actually chuckled probably some of the most I've chuckled in an animated movie recently. So yeah, I know I have to admit that yes, the Minions, the little yellow dudes, they made me laugh. Now, it's a stupid movie. It's really stupid, but there's some fun to be had. Then I picked up Aladdin. I had not owned the animated Aladdin on Blu-ray for some reason, and now I do. I found it cheap at Half Price Books, and I'm like, Aladdin was one of my favorite animated movies growing up, and I actually did not mind the live-action version. All right, I thought Will Smith did a good job as the genie, not Robin Williams level, but I needed to add this to my collection because it's Aladdin. I mean, it's fantastic. Robin Williams is fantastic. The music's fantastic. All right, whole new world. All right, it's just Friend Like Me. It's one of the best Disney animated movies that they've made. So great find. Then I picked up Haunted Mansion. This is one of the other movies based off of a Disney ride, and I grew up watching this a lot, so I've got a soft spot for it. It's funny to me. Eddie Murphy is funny in it. All right, it's not a particularly good movie, but it's not a bad one either. I enjoyed this a lot. I do, and I think it's again really funny, and I needed to add it to my collection mainly for nostalgia reasons and also collection filler, and also because it's Haunted Mansion, and they're making a new Haunted Mansion, which I'm a little worried about because it's not Eddie Murphy. But if you've never seen this version of Haunted Mansion, you should just give it a shot. All right. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you hate it. I enjoyed it when I was younger. It probably not aged very well, but that's okay. Then I picked up Willow. I've never seen Willow, but they're making a TV show sequel for it. Disney is, and I was like, maybe I should watch it. Now, you could tell me, yeah, go to Disney Plus. You can probably watch it on there. But I was like, hey, this is like $2 at Best Buy. I'm going to add it to the collection. If I like it, it's a great collection adder. If I don't like it, then I have everything that Lucasfilm has tried to do. It's a fantasy movie from Lucasfilm. It was probably supposed to kickstart a series. It's also from Ron Howard. It looks like it could be decent. I've heard it's not the best, but I've heard it's not horrible either. Then I picked up The Star. Now, The Star is not a good movie. No, not at all. It's not. I'm just going to flat out say it. This is a bad movie. If you've never heard about it, that's probably why. But it's a Sony animated movie, and I am a collection filler, and I'm buying all of the Sony animated movies. And I saw this at Goodwill for $2, still shrink wrapped. It has since been unshrink wrapped because I wanted the digital copy. But I was never gonna pay more than like $2 for this movie because again, it's not a good movie. Not a good movie. Wouldn't recommend. But I needed to buy all the Sony movies, and it's another Sony movie, so yeah. Then I picked up American Sniper. It's a decent movie. It's a good movie. It's okay. Maybe decent people are gonna get mad at me. It's a good movie. Clint Eastwood does a good job here. I don't love war movies or really anything to do with the military unless it's like superheroes. So it was cheap. I would never have paid a lot of money for it, but it's a decent good movie. It's a good movie. Okay, it's more than decent. Don't worry. it's enjoyable. Bradley Cooper does a good job, and yeah, I don't really know what more to say about it. I haven't seen it in a long time, so that's partially why I'm not really, elaborating, because it's been a hot second since I've watched this. But again, I remember enjoying it when I first watched it, and I'll probably enjoy it again when I pop it in. Then I picked up The Fault in Our Stars. This is a sad, sad movie, but a fantastically made one, all right? If you have never seen The Fault in Our Stars, you really should. It's enjoyable, it's cute, it's sad, it's pretty sad, but it's really well done and well acted, and it's a great romance movie. I don't know what to say. You should go watch it. Then I picked up, the 3 Pitch Perfect movies, all right? All 3 of them, I found them in various Goodwills and half-price books. The entire trilogy right here. I'm surprised they haven't made a 4th one yet. But these movies, they're fun, all right? They're fun music. They're funny. They're well acted for the most part. I actually enjoyed these 3 movies, okay? I think some of them get a lot more flack than they should. But they're just, there's not a lot of big, successful musical movie series. And this is a big, successful musical movie series. And again, it's funny. It's well acted. Well sung, some great performances, and it's literally the only thing Anna Kendrick has ever done. So, I'm glad I got to add this to my collection. But those are all the movies that I picked up in the month of September. Now let's get into the video games. And for video games, I picked up one, and that was Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars. This is a really good Lego Star Wars game. I never owned it physically. I've only ever played my neighbors / my friends / the digital copy that Xbox Live gave away. That's all I've really ever played. Of course, I finished it every time, but I've never owned it physically, and I was like, I need to add this to my collection, because again, it's a great Lego Star Wars game. Doesn't get enough credit, needs more attention. If you have not played Lego Star Wars 3, you should play it. It's got some fun mechanics. It's the only one that follows some seasons of the Clone Wars. Sure, doesn't follow a lot of the seasons or a lot of the story, but it follows some of the first 2 seasons of Clone Wars, I believe it is. There's also a really cool RTS mechanic that they included in this one that never came back in any other Lego Star Wars game after. So it's really fun, really unique, and you should go check it out. Stop watching this video and go play Lego Star Wars 3. Those are all the video games I picked up. Let's get into the books. And for books, I picked up 2. I picked up Star Wars Leia by Claudia Gray. It's a story about Leia, all right? It's just some backstory about Leia and, what's going on with Leia. It's set right before A New Hope, and it was released around the time of The Last Jedi, before The Last Jedi. So it's a story about Leia. I haven't read it yet. I'm excited to dive in because I want to read all the canon Star Wars novels. And then the other Star Wars book I picked up was Resistance Reborn. This is on the way to Rise of Skywalker, I believe it was. And it's just about the Resistance and happening in between The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. So again, haven't read it. Interested in reading it because I want to learn more about the canon Star Wars timeline, and books that fill in the gaps left in the sequel trilogy. I think are very useful. So those are all the books I picked up, and now let's get into the final thing, and that's the pop figures. And for pop figures, I picked up one, and that is Rhaenyra Targaryen from House of the Dragon. Only pop figure I was able to snag, but it's a really great pop figure. Look at that. It's got fantastic earrings, fantastic cloak. It just looks great. I believe this is styled off of the young Rhaenyra, not the older Rhaenyra, I think. Maybe it's both. I don't know. It could be both. But yeah, I think it's a great pop. Great addition to my Game of Thrones pop figure collection. But yeah, those are all the things I picked up in the month of September. Let me know what things you picked up in the comments below. Let me know what things that I picked up that you absolutely liked or you absolutely hate, or you're like, why would you add that to your collection, Max? What are you doing? You're so stupid. Gosh, you should just stop buying things, It's a waste of money and you're wasting all that. Let me know if that's what you think, all right? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all jazz, all the fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. Follow me on social media, and I hope to see you in the next video.